All right. Give it up for Sqweeks Morales!
Sure. Yeah, positive.
What's up, Sacramento? Give it up for yourselves for coming out on a Thursday night. Keep it going. So everybody getting faded and X-rated up in here? You know, the more you drink, the funnier we get. It's a little more ride in your roller coaster, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they call me Sqweeks. Cause it's the sound the bed's making when I'm doing the nasty. Just kidding, it's my voice. It's not made in the Philippines, just like some of your t-shirts. And no, I'm not a mail order bride. But for the right guy, I could be. I can even throw in that Bobby accent if you want. So I was talking to my mom the other day and I'm like, hey mom, how's it going? And she's like, ay nako, when are you going to get married and have some grandchildren for me? You know, you're not getting any skinnier. Or any younger. And I tell her, Mom, I just like to practice making babies. I don't actually like to make any. And by the way, I'm a bisexual, just like you. And then she says, oh, that's very good for you, because now you get a choice between Titi or Pek Pek. It was a trip though when I found out that my mom was a bisexual. Yeah, I was 22 and high on ecstasy. And I was recalling this memory of finding my mom's vibrator, right? So I'm 5 years old, right? I'm thinking it's a toy. So I flip that sucker on, and just as I turn it on, she walks in on me and I drop it on the floor and it's going bzz, zzz, zzz, zzz. And I realized in my fizzed out state of mind that was all that buzzing noise when she would have girls over. All that time I thought they were playing pillow fights, you know what I mean? But now when she hears all that buzzing noise coming out of my room, she just knows I'm alone. But I like masturbating. It helps me sleep at night, you know what I mean? So I just recently got out of a relationship. Yeah, I know. All this. Who would want to give that up, right? So it was this Mexican guy. And I mean, I tried, guys. I really did. But it was kind of getting stale. Kind of like a cracker. And I mean, I did try to spice things up, guys. I mean, I spread a little brie on that cracker. Added some tomatoes and cucumbers. Maybe some ceviche with some tapatio. But underneath it all, it was that same old hasty cracker. Yeah. But it's hard to break up with a Mexican because then they start serenading you outside your window, mowing your lawn. Don't forget to get those bushes. Yeah. But do you remember that one person that completely turned you out sexually? You know, the one that gets the DUI when you're drunk and dialing under the influence? Or now if you're like hip, you text under the influence. That's even funner, right? You know what I'm talking about, the person that taught you that oral is moral. Yes. The person that you want to send your current girlfriend or boyfriend to so they can take some lessons. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let's see, what else can we talk about? So it's fun to be out here in the Sac Town, man. I love it out here. So on to my next joke. So back when I was 22 and 20 pounds lighter, me and my girlfriends decided to go to the Brass Rail, which is a local strip club out in the South Bay. And it's open pole night, right? What t-shirt contest, so you don't really have to show all your goodies, right? So I'm the brave one of the group. I'm like, hey man, I'm here for the wet t-shirt contest. And he says, well, you gotta show me your thong. I'm thinking to myself, that's kind of weird because I thought this was a wet t-shirt contest. But okay, so I show him my thong and he says, sorry miss, your thong is not regulated. You cannot wear a G-string thong at a bikini bar. So I'm thinking I'm off the hook, right? I'm getting my lap dance on, I'm making it rain in the club, drinking my shots of Patron. Where are my drinkers at? All right, you guys need to get way drunker. Meanwhile, my girlfriend goes to our apartment, grabs a bunch of my white thongs so we can glow in the black light, right? And I mean, I'm working that pole. I'm getting low. I got my legs up in the air, clicking my stilettos, doing that booty clap. And people are throwing 10s at me and 20s at me, and I'm thinking, man, I must be doing a good job. Maybe I should be a stripper, because only money makes me move. But what had happened was, I had my thong on the wrong way. And I had the crotch part on my hip. And the Victoria's Secret tag was hanging out of my pec bag. But it was the easiest $200 I ever made in 5 minutes. Holla if you hear me. Jack in the Box on me tonight, ladies. So people always ask me, well, since you're a bisexual, what kind of people do you date, you know? Like, do you have twice as many dates? And I say, well, no, we just have twice as many problems. And then they say, well, what kind of people do you date? And I say, well, I like my men like I like my coffee. Strong, dark, and bitter. And I like my men like I like my I like my women like I like my sour cream. All over my face, and with an expiration date. Yes, that's what's up. That's what's up. Don't judge me, folks. It was a long time ago. The only time you should really look down on somebody is when they're performing fellatio on you. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Just saying, bitterness leads to Botox, right? That's what's up. Well, y'all, that's pretty much my time for tonight. I gotta bounce like some titties. But I do want to leave you with one thing. Don't be a peck. Eat one. Have a good night.
Stop. Give it up for Sqweeks Morale one more time. She's a bisexual. You don't see that. Hey, Sqweeks, this guy's a bisexual too. I'm turning him into one later.